What's good? What's good? This is Sticker the podcast. Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support. Toda mi gente. I hope you're doing good. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life. Take care of yourself. Yo, man. Stop being jealous of other people. All you can do is focus on yourself. Look, whatever the other person's doing, you really don't know what got them to that level. You don't know what kind of sacrifices they made, what kind of things they invested in, or how hard they worked. What you need to do is focus on yourself, on being consistent, constantly doing things that will improve you so you can move on to the next level. Look, man, there was a point in my life I was like, man, how is that person doing that? And I'm like, why am I worried about that person? Like, that person probably don't even pay attention to me, so why am I paying attention to them? Those are the things that you got to think about just for a moment and ask yourself, okay, what am I doing here? Just get on your grind, continue doing what you're supposed to do, be consistent, trust yourself, and you'll get to the level you need to get to, man. And yo, we got one. DRAKE PARTYNEXTDOOR. They dropped the album, man. Everybody's talking about it. And we knew right what was going to happen. Every single time. Please don't tell me this is what's going to happen. When Drake drops, little man right there, the boogeyman, he's there. And the comparison is going to be there now? Come on, man. For me, from what I'm looking at it from this point of view, it looks like Drake already moved on. Don't tell me y'all can't. Look, the problem is when we are trying to listen to hip hop at the current moment, right? And we're listening to it, and I noticed that Kendrick Lamar fans, or whoever they are, I don't know if it's real or not, but it seems like you cannot be a fan of the other side. Drake fans are like, hey, we welcome anybody. Hey, you want to listen to that? Cool. Just don't be disrespectful. I remember when I was talking about this whole this battle, this beef back and forth, people were saying some of the most craziest things in my comments, and I was just telling myself, like, bro, you really talk like that? You glazing, or you get down on your knees, you know, like, I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking about here? How did me saying my opinion about the music become something with sexual? Like, what did I just miss? Don't be weird about it. Look, Lil Mint Kenny doing his thing. He got a chance to do the Super Bowl. A lot of people were not satisfied with the performance. I wasn't either. I was very, very surprised that he did the records that he did. And I'm just telling myself, like, why? But, you know, every time this Kendrick Lamar individual, whoever he is, you know, when he performs, it goes over your head, bro. You don't understand it. You're not part of the culture. You're not like us. Last time I remember on that album, if I'm not like y'all, I clearly remember Kendrick Lamar using a Latina to sing at the beginning, at the end of the album. I mean, I'm just saying, I listened to the album. So when people say like, oh, well, you're not part of the community, I'm telling myself, wait a minute. So you telling me y'all could take from the Latino community, put in the records, but we don't have an opinion about it because we like Drake. Make that make sense. Okay, whatever, man. It is what it is. But look, put that on the side, because the way I think about Kendrick Lamar, I'll be honest with y'all, where was he the last 4 years? Well, we were in a recession pretty much. Everybody was struggling, not just a certain culture. Everybody was going through it. I did not hear one peep out of this guy. He's the next one, you know, Malcolm X, Martin Luther, you know, you don't get it. He's that guy. Whatever, bro. Y'all can miss me with that. He's a puppet. It is what it is. But y'all probably gonna get mad, but that's not about him. What I don't like right now is that we are here doing too much comparison, man. Drake is way ahead of him. Am I saying Drake is a great person? No, I'm not. All I'm saying, I'm enjoying the music that I'm listening to. When I'm listening to Give Me a Hug, I'm like, hey, I'm listening to the bars. And I'm saying, okay, he still got it. It's like, it's not going to go away. Naturally, that guy's just talented at what he does. He loves music, and that's what he's passionate about. When you got that kind of passion behind anything that you do, trust me, nothing's going to stop you. Yes, through the battle, Kendrick Lamar won the battle. Who's winning the war right here? Let's be real right now. Drake is still number one. He's still doing numbers. He's still satisfying his audience. And whatever that record company, him, and they're going through the court legal system, it is what it is. What gets me more than anything, right? When I hear Ebro, when I hear the Joe Budden, when I hear some of these old heads and saying the things they're saying, talking about you're in your 25s, 30s, still doing it, bro. Look, man. Ebro, stop moving the goalposts. You work at a New York station, right? From my understanding. You have a lot to say about Drake. Maybe because that's the easier route that you could take. But you're talking about certain people doing things and they're already out of their prime, their age or whatever. I don't see you talking about Jim Jones like that in a disrespectful way. Oh, you picking and choosing. Joe Budden, the same thing. It's like, look, man, if we gonna be just neutral across the board, we gotta bring it all to the forefront. Stop doing all this picking and choosing, man. Enjoy the music. When I hear a record like Give Me a Hug, I know a lot of people are talking about that record. The album is solid. I've been listening to it. And I'm not here trying to be so critical thinking about the bars. I'm just trying to enjoy music. Get back to that. Like, when I think about a Kendrick Lamar, every single time, it seems like every single fan has something to say. If you say anything negative about this guy can do no wrong for some reason. I'm like, bro, he's human. He's doing a lot of things wrong. For me, he wore a dress. Y'all might have missed it, but look at it. I didn't listen to a lot of people enough, and I'm watching. I'm like, okay, but that's not here or there, right? Because when you think about the things that Kendrick Lamar said in that record, I'm like, okay, so you got a lot to say about Drake, and he's also picking and choosing, moving the goalpost to fit his narrative. He really is. Kendrick Lamar is moving the goalpost to fit his narrative. Anything against Drake is cool, but when it's about Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Diddy, calladito, nothing comes out of his mouth about it. When he's performing, look, that's not here, that man. Look, all I'm saying is this new album, Sexy Song for You, is solid, man. I like it. Party Next Door, Drake, great combination. They're doing the thing. It only lets me know if Drake is tapping into this right now, can you imagine the type of album he's going to put out? And look, I was never a fan. Anybody that would ask me about Drake back in the days, I'd be like, I don't even listen to this guy. But over this battle, you start realizing this dude had a lot of body of work that was solid. So all I'm saying to y'all, man, enjoy the album, because I am. And y'all might not like it, but Drake is definitely delivering on this album. And it's not for everybody, man. And you might not be the party type. You might not be the one that, hey, I'm going to go holler at this one, holler at that one, I'm going to enjoy it. No, you might not be. It might not be for you. But he's satisfying his audience to a level that he knows what to do. And people are enjoying it. It went from watch the party die to, hey, let's come on, turn it up. The party just started, baby. I don't know, man. And you know what's crazy about it right now? When I look at the overall picture of what's going on, is there no other artists coming out with any music? Like, what am I missing here? Like, this is how bad we being blinded that all we hearing is Kendrick or Drake. We're not hearing no other artists down the middle of the lane like, hey, all right, bro, y'all good. Let's go ahead and get back. That's how bad it is. You either pick left or right. Either you're Democrat or Republican. Let's not even get into that. Pinche politics. I'm good. But hey, y'all do me a favor. Let me know what y'all think about the album. I'm liking it so far. So far, I think it's an A+. I would say a cool A. You know, it's a few records I was like, all right. But look, all in all, I think it was a good album. Drake, continue doing your thing, man. Don't worry about none of these jealous bots. Just continue doing music. Great music is always going to prevail. It's going to shine. It's going to do what it's supposed to do. That's what it comes down to. And all them jealous people around you, man, it is what it is. People going to be jealous no matter if you're at the very highest or at the very lowest. People always got something to say. But do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interactive with me. Hand to the side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.